Alright, everybody. Welcome to Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. My name is Sunberry. I use she, they pronouns. I play variety games here on Twitch and on YouTube. If you're interested in checking that out, please follow any of my links below. Here we go into Arcade Spirits. I'm very excited. We're going to go ahead and import our old setting if we can. I have very little knowledge about this game. I have very little experience with what's happened. I've seen a couple of characters, and I know that ProZD, aka Sungwon Cho, is in this game. And I've seen a bit of their characters' voices and very much enjoyed that, so I'm very excited to see if there's any preferences we need to set up here. Okay, we got all of this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and up the voice volume, and I'm gonna lower the sound volume just a smidge. There you go. Okay, that seems fine to me. As always, let me know if the audio is okay for y'all, and we'll do a quick couple of tests here. I like the neon style, we'll do that. Fast is fine. Do not skip yet. There we go. Okay, I think this is all good for me. As always, let me know if there's any issues. I want to know so I can fix them. Oh, hello again. You know me, don't you? We met before. They changed Iris's design, but, like, she's so small. She's so cute. I remember you from the original Arcade Spirits. Welcome back! I like being remembered. Before you start playing the new challengers, do you want to import your decisions from the previous game? It'll adjust a few things in the story to come. What do you think? Yes, please. Okay, I'll import your data. Thanks. Now off you go and have fun. Do I not get to make a character this way? We'll find out. Following is a work of fiction. All references to trademark classic arcade games are under fair use and should not be considered endorsement. Content warnings are available at arcadespirits.com/content warning /CW. That's awesome. Hang on. arcadespirits.com/CW. There you go. If anyone's curious, there's our content warnings. I might add that to a content warning tag today. Oh my god, we're vibing. We're bopping already. Can we talk about how Arcade Spirits never misses with the music? It's always good. Also, it's super VHS-y. I kind of hope they ease up on that a little bit, because it's a little disorienting, but that's okay. But it's level 1, the ultimate team-up. Feels like I'm playing Street Fighter. From as far back as I can remember, my dreams were always ones of victory. The roar of the crowd, the gleam of gold, the pulse-pounding action, struggling against all odds to reach the very top. Achievement. Recognition. Triumph. When you're young, you don't get to put much thought as to why you crave victory. You just do. You want to be the very best, like no one ever was. But now that I'm an adult, I sometimes catch myself in the middle of that single-minded pursuit and wonder, why? What does victory really mean to me? That's what I want to understand. That's what I need to understand. Because dreams are lovely, but reality can be a real punch in the gut. You're telling me! Realism. The Fight Shack news update. With Punchy78! Oh my god, this is extremely nostalgic.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Punchy78 here with Fight Shack News.
Thanks, Punchy.
All the fighting that's fit to post. We got the hottest news coming at you about everybody's favorite action strategy esports phenomenon, Fist of Discomfort 2.
Ooh, baby!
If you've ever wanted to go pro and play games for a living, now's your chance. The VOD2 Pro Tour is starting this year.
Sponsor teams only. Earn points through local and national events. Top 8 will compete. Glory and fame. Immortality with an asterisk. Love that.
Major esports organizations are already snatching up new players in hopes of building the perfect championship team.
Ooh.
We'll have more news in the months ahead as events are added to the Pro Tour. And don't forget to show your boy Punchy78 some love. Like, share, subscribe, and smash that bell.
Thanks, Punchy. Just calling us all out here. It's fair. It's fair enough. If you do want to do all of those things, if you do want to support all this stuff where you can, you know, smash bells and follows and likes and stuff, There's a bunch of my socials. There's my YouTube channel. Enjoy. Also, hi, Two Flower. Welcome on in. I'm glad you're back for Pan Panic 2 Electric Boogaloo. Because I guarantee you, that's gonna happen again. Oh boy. Wait, stop. No, not smash that follower. I feel like I have to clarify all of a sudden. Consent! Consent is important! Oh no, the bonks are already ready. I can sense it. The bonks are already prepared. Oh no. Smash that bell! Get into an abusive relationship with the bell! Attend couples counseling with the bell! Part amicably with the bell and realize years later that the bell was the best thing that happened in your life and you ruined it. I love that Two Flower. That devolved so quickly. That was a roller coaster in like less than 100 characters. I love that. Oh no. Oh boy. Off to a great start already. Look at this art. Just 200 points behind. We can pull ahead. We got this. Are we actually playing Fist of Discomfort? Hit the item shop, buy an ultimate technique scroll, blink back into the fight, loop around behind my opponent while my partner runs a distraction. Evade that ninja, interrupt that casting animation, sweep in, activate 5-fold exploding death fist, and there. 7th win of the day. Fuck yeah! Feels good to be on a hot streak. It's not just today. I've been topping the leaderboards as of late. I wonder, exactly how far could I really take this winning streak? Also, this art, fantastic. I'm gonna yell about the art the entire time, and y'all are just gonna have to deal with it, because it's really amazing, and it's so good. Punchy78 said it himself, the major esports teams are looking to sign talented new players. Heck, I'm talented enough. This is not me, because I'm not this confident, but, you know, go off me. Maybe it's time to chase down that childhood dream? With the official Pro Tour on the horizon, this could be my moment if I decide to go for it. One shot to show the world what I can do. It's the distant future year of 20XX. Arcades and video games as a whole are a part of daily life. Also, I like all of the art we have going on here. I like reading the signs. So we got, like, Kazam. What is Kazam? Who knows? We got Camerica Airline. We got Sparks something. Sparks Soul, maybe? Then we got all the... I don't care about the stock market, to be honest. I like looking at the way that fictional worlds do ads in the future. Because I feel like that's so relevant. Like, we don't like talking about ads, but, like, I feel like it's just so inevitable that it's going to be everywhere. So I think it's really fascinating to look at. I've lived in the city a long time. I've walked past countless little arcades, major franchise gaming centers, retro console game shops, and more. We got lucky, though. I've read on many reputable theory crafting sites that there was almost a major video game crash in 1980 due to market oversaturation. If that had actually happened, arcades would have been lost at any chance of worldwide popularity, and games would be looked down as kiddie toys and little else. Sometimes I get sad about it, chat. I know barcades are a thing, but, like, can we have more arcades that aren't like Dave & Buster's? No shade to Dave & Buster's. But more options would have been cool. I don't know. Thankfully, the industry sorted itself out and that theoretical crash was averted. Now in 20XX is a gaming paradise. What if there's a chance that an alternate dimension exists and those gamers are trapped in the darkest timeline? I shudder at the thought. Thanks! Thanks for reminding us, game. Oh my lord. I bet in that universe you can't go from a 0 to hero, but here, you can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can really do it. Look, let's be honest here. Right now I don't have that much going on in my life other than being pretty darn good at video games. I don't even have that going for me, chat, but I accept being a filthy casual because it's more fun that way. I just like video games. I wonder if we'll get augmented reality glasses at some point in which you can install ad blocker. Oh my god. That would be really funny if it is. I saw actually a really interesting thing that Twitch was doing where they were experimenting with in-game ads that the player, like the streamer, can't see them, but viewers will see ads like inside of the world. Like, so there was a guy running around in Warcraft, and on the wall in one of the innocuous buildings in World of Warcraft, there was a little ad for something. Like, it wasn't even that intrusive, but it was just a really fascinating and wild idea. It was very bizarre. All shade to Dave and Buster, says Two Flower. That's fair enough. I feel like Dave and Buster's is the Deco's Palace equivalent, and I get that. I don't hate it myself, but I do understand the shade. If I could really lean into that, find success and accomplishment I crave through Fist of Discomfort, that's a great dream to have, right? A great dream. I just need the courage to make it happen. According to Fight Check, it sounds like the major teams are seeking new talent, and I'd like to think I'm a strong prospect. First, I'll need to get online and see who's recruiting. Fortunately, I practically live on the internet, so I could surf the information superhighway right to glory. This PC is the nexus of both work and play. The good old beige tower of power, the same computer I had when I was a kid. I had one of these computers, the beige tower of power. I love that so much. I've replaced pieces of it along the way, of course. So many pieces that it's practically the computer of Theseus by this point. But it's mine, and I love it dearly. Time to boot up and get to work. Sparksoft Vaporwave for work groups. Interesting. Game just calling us out there. Oh, be prepared for that, Haley. This entire game is going to roast me. If it's anything like the first one, I'm gonna get dragged across the coals for my emotional and life decisions. And then I'm gonna thank it afterwards for an amazing experience while I cry. It's gonna be great. I'm reminded of the scene in Ready Player One where the corporate CEO says, "We figured out that we can monetize 80% of the player's field of view before inducing seizures." God. Yeah, no, that Ready Player One had a lot of that going for it. They kind of saw the view as it was going. Wait, okay. It's interesting because people are like, wow, it's like they predicted the future. And it's like, I think a lot of times media like that is just really good at reading what's happening already and then being like, well, if we let it keep going, dial it up to 11. And that's what Arcade Spirits and Ready Player One do really well. That's why it feels real, because it's like, oh yeah, they're already kind of doing that. So, I guess there's that. Yes, my operating system is an ancient eyesore, but I've tweaked and recompiled bits of it until it does what I need it to, and that's what matters. The dial-up noise! Okay, is there anyone in chat who is too young to remember this noise? Because, this is an 18-plus community, but I've been realizing that people who are 18-plus are now from a generation that no longer remembers that noise. Please rise for the national anthem. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I remember that noise extremely well. That's really funny. Is a sound you never had to hear? Wow, Anthracite. And that's not even me calling you out, that's just really fascinating to me. Oh boy. Anyway. A few clicks of the mouse later, and I'm online with www.discomfort.fist, the official VOD2 community. I want to know, and also don't want to know, if there is an official .fist. If that's a real, URL thing you can do. What? Before I start sending out my resume, maybe I should update my profile? Sometimes the site messes up my personal metadata. Yay, now we can edit! Ha 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 ha! Also, I love this UI so much. It's so fun! Okay. Alright. Player handle name will be used most of the time. Okay, Sunberry. There you go. First name, Normally I would just have my name be Sun_Berry, which, I mean, I guess I could do that. I guess I will. Let's see, Sun, and then Berry. Boop. Beep. Look at all these pronouns! Fuck yeah, pronouns. Look at all these fucking pronouns! We got the he, him, she, her, they, them, but also look at this. We got z, zir, z, here, z, mir, z, zahir, it's, z, zim, air, self, am, self, ninyum, vivir, fey, fair, air. This is delightful! Look at how many fucking pronouns! We fucking love pronouns in this chat. This is so cool! There's so many good pronouns! Yee. And thank you for the pronoun check, Stom. Hi there, I'm Sunberry and I use she, they pronouns. If you feel comfortable sharing your pronouns in chat, feel free to share. You're welcome to change your pronouns at any time or tell us if you're trying out some new pronouns and we'd be happy to help you test them out. Otherwise, thank you for sharing and making it a more comfortable and inclusive space for everybody. That's the goal. If you disrespect my friends I identify as a problem. I love that very much, Stom. That's excellent. Let's see. My only problem is that I want there to be a mix. Like, I understand that's probably more annoying to code. But normally I do a mix. Let's see. I guess in terms of this, you know what? Maybe we'll try they, them this time. I haven't been referred to as they, them exclusively. Maybe we'll experiment. Maybe I'll experiment. Let's do it. Why not? I'm gonna click this. Okay. Can't mix them, but you could change pronouns between every level of the game? Two Flower, that's so cool! I fucking love that. I understand totally why y'all can't mix them. I imagine that must be a coding nightmare. But I love it, and that's super cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so cool for sharing with us. Anyway, I think I'm gonna try out the they, them. Why not? We're a good space for experimentation. Let's see. I need, yeah, like a nice pale peachy color. Not me having to look at my own skin color to see what pale of white shade I am. Not quite that pink. Yeah, I think this is good. There you go. Ooh, I get to pick an icon. Ooh, I love the unicorn. Very cute. I do like the honeycomb representing our former love, Queen Bee. Let's see. If it were up to me, I'd probably pick something the closest to sun-shaped as possible. I do like the cupcake. That is cute. If there were a strawberry, instant lock-in. I agree. I feel like this flower is actually really nice because it kind of looks sun-shaped. It looks like the same shape as, like, the sun in, what's it called? Tangled. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The, like, kingdom emblem that Rapunzel keeps seeing everywhere? It reminds me of that. So I think I might go with that. It's either that or this heart, because it's cute. But I think I'm gonna go with this flower. I think it's very cute. Boop. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, hang on, we gotta do a nose selection. Let's see, I got a little bit of a turnip on my nose. Not an actual turnip, you know, just a little, I got a little bump on my nose. Let's see, maybe something like these. Oh, that looks good, actually. That looks right. I love how character creators are the main reason I even care about the shape of my nose. Because I'm like, what shape is my nose? I know not everybody likes to make themselves in games, but I absolutely do, so I'm doing that at the moment. Let's see. I actually do have blue-green eyes, so we are gonna go kind of in the middle there. Ooh, we got more hairstyles. I love it. I knew it was gonna be more extensive than last time. Ooh, the side shave! Y'all don't understand, chat, how I am this close. I am this close to doing a side shave on my hair. I want to side shave it and then dye, like, the bottom half teal. And I think that would look cool! Like, I want to have it, like, let's see, what shade am I looking at? Like, yeah, like more like this color. That's what I want in my life. Let's see, what other things we got here? I am concerned that the hat doesn't fit. I love the hijab, also. Very good. Design the game around a more customizable character. It's in third person instead of first to show that off. How cool! I love that. I do like the braids on the side. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I think my current hair would probably fit more along the lines of like this if I actually braided it. But I kind of want to do the side shape. I think we're going to experiment. There we go. Body type. Body types! Look at the big bodies! Yes! Yes! Actual people! This is so great! I knew it was going to be great, but it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. Hang on, I want to see if I can actually have a little squish. The body types took so much work, I'll bet. But it came out amazing. Like, these are all great. I love all of them. Let's see. Where's a good one? There's a nice one in the middle. I love the confidence to think that I have abs. I do not. I am squishy berry. There's so many sprites. Oh yeah. No, I imagine that added a ton of extra work. I think. Where am I going here? Kind of leaning in that direction, possibly. That does look like a very friendly face, though. We haven't seen most of the game, but we're already fans. I knew this was gonna happen as soon as I opened the game. The only reason I didn't play the sequel immediately was because I needed a break from all the reading that's required in this game. I love it. Don't get me wrong. The story's amazing, and I love reading it, but my throat, it was tired. It called for reprieve. And I am very excited to be back. Let's see. I like a little squish. I like a little squish. Kind of leaning toward a little squish. Yeah, I agree. The large sprites look really good. Let's see. I need to figure out a good shade of blue for me to wear. Maybe green? I want the teal. I want the blue. This is what I want in real life. I could make it pink, kind of like my typical shirt, but I do like a little blue. The thirst probably didn't help either. I mean, there was that. I made an absolute buffoon of myself in the last game, and I'm very excited to be a buffoon once again. Let's see. I think this is nice. I think I'm gonna go with this. I look adorable already. I'm so excited. Let's see. Do we want a skirt or do we want pants? Oh, pants. I don't mind skirts. I'm a pants person. And what color is our pants? I don't mind this gray, honestly. It's a nice neutral color. Could also go with, like, a nice yellow. You know, a little contrast. Ooh, kind of digging it, actually. Kind of digging some of the colors. I love how I use video games to figure out my fashion sense, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in real life. So I'm just like, hey, my sim or my customizable character in Arcade Spirits looks cute in this. I should look for something like that when I go thrifting. And then I do. Could color like one of the pride flags. Ooh, that's a fair point. Is that the right blue that's on the pride flag? Hang on. I'm looking for the pan pride colors. Let's see. Yeah, I got the blue, I got the yellow. I could make my shirt pink. Or I could make my pants pink. Let's see. Pinky pants. And then... yeah, cyan, which is kind of in my hair. And then we got magenta down here, maybe yellow shirt. I do like yellows. I kind of want to wear more yellows. Sassy Cat, hello! Welcome in. Thank you for coming by to get your Blackberry. We're making a very cute avatar, and we decided that I should be pan pride colored. So I think that's the look. I think that's the vibe. Do we want more gold? Nah, this yellow for sure. What do we think, chat? I think it's looking pretty good. I think it looks pretty correct. Listen, I know pan colors aren't everybody's favorite. I genuinely know people who are like, yeah, I like the label of pan, but I like the colors of bi, so I picked bi. And that's valid. I understand. But Unfortunately, my very literal autistic brain was like, yeah, but I need the matching label that actually fits best in my brain, or I'm gonna be upset about it. Colors be damned. So I picked my pan colors, and it kind of worked out actually, because I'm a person who loves bright colors. So it kind of worked out because I ended up enjoying all of these. Also, I unintentionally ended up with this little unicorn that has pan colors on it. So this is what I wear whenever we hit the follower goal. I turn into the pan unicorn as a main of thanks. So it's very cute. I've kind of been grown to love it. I get it, but I've grown to love it. So many colors and gender fluid. You're not wrong. There's a lot of overlap here. He's very good. The poly pride flag has the pi math symbol on it. I forgot about that. All right, let's see. Glasses. I don't actually wear glasses anymore, but I like the look of these glasses. I've been sort of thinking about buying glasses that have the blue light in them, just partially for fashion, for reasons. What if I had like cute blue glass? Oh my god! Imagine glasses that match my hair in real life. I'm sorry, I can't not do that. Oh, I can change my hat now. Let's see. Oh, that's how. Okay. I admit I was wondering when we were doing the customizing of the head, like, how do you cover your head properly? Ugh. Oh no, this is just what I want to look like in real life. For fuck's sake. Okay, alright. I can't even do a hat. I can't ruin how fucking hot this looks. Is this what gender euphoria feels like? Is this what y'all are talking about? I feel like I'm finally getting on board with the program. Ah! This is the first time I've thought about feeling hot while also not being skinny. That's a nice feeling. I'm gonna let that sit. Okay, I think I'm good. Thanks, I'm getting emotional in the character creation screen. Fuck. Okay, I'm still waffling on these icons, but I think that's gonna be good enough. The hearts are cute. No, we're sticking with our flower. There we go. Thank you for the love in chat. And yes, it's very gendered. The hairstyle is more than I currently have. It's so good. I really like it because I look good when I swipe my hair to the side. So I'm loving it. It's very good. Oh my god. This is, as the kids say, sending me. Thank you, Two Flower. I am glad. Also, I love the way you worded that as the kids say. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna commit. I hate committing, but I'm gonna do it. Because I'm digging it. Alright, let's go. Boop. Name, Sunberry. Sunberry. Pronoun they. Is this correct? Yeah, let's do it. The only thing I was kind of waffling about is if I wanted my character's real name. Because we get referred to by our gamer tag a lot in this one. So Sunberry is perfectly fine for that. But I was wondering if our character should have a different name, but I've been Sun_Berry for a while. Captions Sun_Berry. Close enough. Tried to say Gun_Berry. Is that just me when I play Fortnite? Gunberry? Send help! Send help! You can adjust everything between levels. If you ever regret a choice, it can be adjusted. Two Flower, you're speaking to my indecisive little heart. I love that so much. Remind me to send more money to the Arcade Spirits team for absolutely accomplishing everything. _Berry, yes. Well, because I've had people say my name like that, because they're just like, oh, well, maybe the underscore is important, because I usually tell people, like, oh, my name's Sunberry, but you could call me Sun or Berry. But I've had people call me Sun_Berry, and I think it's really funny. So I've kind of just embraced it. I was annoyed at first that I couldn't get my name without the underscore. Thanks, Twitch. But I've kind of embraced it now, so that way, like, I sign, like, the letters I send for $10 a month Ko-Fi subs, I send them with the, I sign off my name with the sun, and then in the underscore, I draw a little strawberry, and then it's berry. So Sun_Berry, and then I draw a little strawberry in the empty space. I think it's nice. It adds a little character. Also, welcome in, DJ. We're having gender euphoria and pan panic already, and it's gonna be great. I'm very excited. Hope you're having a good day. All right, let's hit the button. I'm doing it. That's me, Sunberry, better known as Sunberry, destroyer of dojos, breaker of noobs. That's so cute. I love it. Not a bad win-loss record. Very good for an amateur player, in fact. Hopefully, that's enough to entice a pro team into giving me a shot. But while I'm here, curiosity takes me. Wonder how my rival is doing. Oh, delightful! We get to make a rival. Oh boy. What are we even gonna do with the rival? I have no idea who I should even make. Oh, you know what'd be hysterical? Okay. Alright, so I like your idea of sexual tension, Stom. But what if, consider, we make Bartholomew the rival? He's my baby boy! He can play video games too! He's ready to be a pro gamer! Rivals are very good. You know what? It's perfect. I actually... Okay. Fun fact. The reason he's even named Bartholomew is because of an OC I made inspired by Bulbasaur. So, he already has a family name and backstory that I could pull from because I wrote him as an OC because I was the nerd who made a Pokemon personified role-playing website where people literally made humanoid versions, not like Jajinkas or like, you know, anthropomorphic Pokemon, but like people inspired by Pokemon. So like Bartholomew was a, you know, high school sophomore who was studying botany, and he was just really interested in like seeds and growing things. And then he had brothers who were way more competent than him, and he felt really embarrassed and stuff. So like we have lore, we have a plot. Anyway, all right, Bartholomew, here, you get to hang out for us making your character. You ready, buddy? There you go. I will warn you, you can't recolor the rival shirt. Okay, we'll be careful then. Let's see. Actually, I don't mind. We'll leave the skin tone as is. Okay. Name that will be used all the time. So, what should his name be? Are you just Bartholomew? Do you have a gamer tag? Is that what we're thinking? Do you have a gamer tag, or are you just Bartholomew? It could be Bart. Yeah, are you Bart? I like how I'm asking him. Super Bart 92. Oh my god. Here, I'm gonna just put Bart for now. Okay, but his name is Bartholomew. And then B. Sour, which is an actual last name if you look it up. Oh, he's gotta have 420 on the end of his name. Okay, and he is a he/him, so we'll keep that. There you go, buddy. All right. Actually, I really love 420. You know what? X Bart 420. Oh no. Are you turning into a meme, buddy? Is that the problem? I love that it's just getting progressively more unhinged in chat. Bulba. XX Bulba 420? Bulb? No. We can't do Bulb. That feels weird. Why am I taking this so seriously? Great question. We might get to the game in another hour. god. What are we doing for you, pal? What? Let's see. Bulbasaur uses Vine Whip and Razor Leaf. Those are like his core moves. So maybe we go into like... What do you want to... Maybe you're Razor. Razor Bart. I like Razor Bart. No. Maybe we just do... You know what? Razor Whip. I kind of like it. We got Razor Whip 420. That's fun. I'm kind of digging it. Ooh, or the Razor without the things. XX Whippets! That just makes me think of the dog DJ nerd. I love that. We think Bulba was good? We could do also Razor Bulb. I feel like Razor's good. I don't know. I'm getting attached to things. I still think Bulba 420 is really funny. Necessary? No, but it is funny. All right, chat. What do we think? I'm gonna make a quick poll about it because I've now narrowed it down in my head to 2 options. Let's see. I will allow additional votes. We'll do 200 points per vote. And you got just 2 minutes to vote. Let's see. I'll work on the rest of his character while we're doing it. What is Rival Bart's gamer tag? Question mark. And then it's either going to be Razor Whip 420 or Bulba or... Okay, we got 3 options. That's where my head is going. Bulb Bart. I'm keeping the 420 just because that's too funny to me. It's a weed. We can't not do the weed joke. I'm a very mature individual. Anyway, there you go. Those are your 3 options. We got Razor Whip 420, Bulba 420, and Bull Bart 420, just because that's funny to me. So for now, we'll leave it like this. There you go. All right. Let me go ahead and edit everything else. What do you think? What do you think, buddy? What kind of hair do you like? I feel like we could just kind of leave it generic. Maybe we'll give you some green, a darker green for your bulb, huh? Ooh, I love the votes flying in. All right, we'll do a dark green for the hair. Very good. We definitely need... Oh, we need red eyes. You know, that's a fair point. Oh, that's cute already. I'm into it. And you do have kind of a big nose. We're gonna give you a broader nose. There you go. Let's see. We'll do this. Saving my channel points to donate. I love that. Ah, rival shirt color cannot be changed. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, okay. You can't change it to green. I see. Let's see. He's kind of a big lad too, so maybe we'll give him a little bit going on here. What do you think? What feels best for a bulb? Huh? What do we think? What do you think, Bart? I do like the idea of you getting your own tits, bud. But maybe we'll leave that by itself. I love the implication that, like, it's very straightforward to just change body type. I don't know why. It just fits really nice here. I kind of just want to keep him generic, I think. I think we're going middle of the road here. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this. We'll do that. Let's see. Pants. We're definitely giving you pants, and you can have some nice green pants. For the vibes, eh? Bullbart 420, I love it. All right, everybody. You excited? Yeah? You get excited to be the rival? If we end up having sexual tensions, it's gonna be really funny. I'm gonna laugh. I kind of doubt it. It feels more like a respectful rivalry type situation, but we'll take a look. There you go. Oh, you're more like a teal body, so maybe we'll do that for your pants. There we go. That feels kind of right. There we go. No glasses. Headwear. Do we want headwear for you? I kind of like it, actually. It makes it look like you're wearing the bulb. Yeah! That's kind of cute, though. That's kind of cute, though. Alright. Chat voted Bull Bart 420. Alright. Bull Bart. Yeah. Bull Bart. Bull Bart? I said it like this, so we're gonna stick like that. There we go. Good job, Bartholomew. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Alright. And then I feel like the leaves actually work really well for the avatar. Yeah, I think we'll keep that. I also like it because it's like the victory crown kind of vibe. You know, like the Roman symbolage, I think. Alright, I'm into it. It's very good. Well done, Bartholomew. I'm very excited to have you be our rival. Okay, I think we've gotten everything. Looking like a good little Bartholomew, aren't ya? Yeah! Good little pal. Let's go. Name Bullbard 420. Bartholomew B. Sar. See? You see what I did there, chat? I was very clever. And we use he, him pronouns for Bartholomew. There we go. Sunberry and Bartholomew B. Sar. Bullbard 420 and Sunberry. We fought against each other countless times in the leaderboards. Sometimes I'm on the rides, sometimes he takes the lead. It's good to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. With that in mind, we stay in touch, and, well, mutual respect and get along. He's also a jerk. Nah, we'll do a friendly rivalry for Bartholomew. I don't want to be mean. I can't be mean to my baby boy. He's a good baby boy. Never. Are you a baby? Yeah. I'm a baby. Confirmed. Friendly rivalry. We're technically in competition with each other on the battlefield, but there's also a kind of kinship, a battlefield bond that we've developed. We become fast friends, online and offline, swap tips on improving our character combos, shared info on upcoming tournaments, things like that. Still, there's always been an edge of rivalry to it. Trying to outdo each other, to show each other up, to dominate. Honestly, don't think this game would be as fun without Bullbart 420 being around. Actually, come to think of it, maybe Bullbart 420 would have some tips for getting signed? He's more involved in the scene I am. Ah, we're so cute! Their little texting. Now I want cool, like, blue light glasses that are just fashionable and also help me with my, you know, intense attachment to my computer. It's hard when I chose the computer for both work and pleasure. It's a problem.